Pascack Valley. Welcome to another episode of Pvtv.
I'm Justin Amato.
And I'm Connor McKenna. Justin, last week I saw you get a pretty big pin in your wrestling match against Demarest.
I sure did, and that was our senior night. Let's see how that went.
The kids have been working hard from day one. Even though we've had some injuries, unfortunately, to a couple of guys, they stuck together. They've been working hard and staying confident.
I mean, just coming out here, I thought I wasn't going to have a match, and then I used a little bit of math skills, convinced my coaches, and just getting out there, I was ecstatic, and I had that energy going, and I knew I was gonna pin.
Of course, winning is one of the best feelings ever, but on your senior night and possibly one of the last times from the home crowd that I love, it means the world to me. I'm definitely gonna miss wrestling here at Pascack Valley.
Felt great. I love it in front of all my friends, my family. It's the best way to go out. It's been great. I know we have a lot of memories with some older guys, and it's crazy. You see all these senior shirts and you wear them, and then you see yours with your last name on it, and it's kind of sad, but it happens.
I'll go back to my old wrestling partners and my wrestling partners this year. When you have good kids to wrestle with and people who challenge you, you're only going to get better and better.
It's been quite the ride. At first we weren't all as close, but 4 years later, we're all like best friends. We eat together, hang out together, it's just a blast.
Great group of guys, a lot of heart, always willing to go wherever they have to go. For instance, Drew bumped up, went up against a heavier kid. That's the kind of guys these seniors are. They'll do what they got to do for the team.
It's been nothing short of amazing. I'm really going to miss them, but I'm cherishing every single moment we have right now. We're going to go as far as we can possibly, so we can just spend as much time we can together.
So we're proud of our guys this season. We're 13-4 as a team so far, 5th seed in the state section, which we think we got a real shot in. We're proud of all our guys. We've asked guys to step up all year. It's been a funky year with sicknesses and injuries, and we've always had someone to step up and fill the spot. So,
ninth in the county tournament as a team, which is phenomenal, and really these guys have kind of paved the way for the future for our Valley Wrestling program.
Wow, I can't believe our senior season's already coming to an end.
We want to thank our coaches and our team members for a great 4 years.
Speaking of years, it's been 33 since the Bengals have been in the Super Bowl.
Who's your Super Bowl pick? Take it away, Brendan.
Hey PV, since the Super Bowl is this weekend, we went around and asked students and staff which team they think will win the Super Bowl and who the MVP will be. Let's see which teams they chose.
I think the chip on the shoulder Bengals have a lot more riding on being loose and free versus the Rams having too much pressure on them, so I'm going to take the Bengals.
I think the Bengals will win the Super Bowl because Joe Burrow is able to avoid pressure as he was able to do in the Chiefs game. And even though the offensive line, I think the offensive line will give up pressure to Aaron Donald, I don't think it's going to be enough for the Bengals to lose the game.
I think the Bengals are going to win because they made it this far already. They have a very, very well-rounded team, and they're going to take it all the way. Bengals by 1 million.
I think the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl. I didn't think they would have a chance at the beginning of the playoffs. I didn't even think they would beat the Chiefs. But over the course of the playoffs, it just seems like they're making less mistakes than the Rams are. I think Joe Burrow is more reliable than Matt Stafford in terms of throwing less interceptions and incomplete passes. I know in the NFC Championship, Matt Stafford had a couple, bad throws that they got away with. So I think it'll come down to whoever makes more mistakes, and I think the Rams will make more mistakes. So.
Bengals, because Tigers are good and they probably have a really good team, and the other team really sucks.
I have the Rams winning the Super Bowl this year.
I think the Giants.
Who do you think will win MVP this year?
I'm going to be honest. Odell.
Odell's
getting MVP this year.
Well, I'm saying the Bengals, and I gotta say Joe Burrow. I mean, he's the architect of that whole offense. And even though Jamar Chase is their main weapon, I can see them going to guys like, T. Higgins, but everything's gotta come from Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow, because best quarterback in the league right now, he's Joe Shiesty. He can't lose.
Thank you for watching. Have a great Super Bowl weekend, and back to Connor and Justin.
Can't wait to constantly check my phone for the big games bets.
Speaking of constantly checking things, are you annoyed that Genesis has been blocked during school hours? Here's investigative reporter Ryan Campbell with the story.
Pascagoula Valley High School is recently ranked number 102 among public high schools in the state of New Jersey. However, this school has a glaring problem. Genesis, the program that students use to check their grades, has been blocked by the administration. This leads to students being oblivious to test scores, averages, and homework grades.
This is ruining my life that is shut down. What am I gonna do now, huh? Pay attention to the teacher? Come on.
Listen, all I'm saying is that, like, Genesis meant everything to me. It was like my child. A weird school photo, terrible at algebra, disappointing child. That still means it's my child.
Well, the PV students said it best. It looks like Genesis will be missed. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ryan. Love to see you get into the bottom of these controversies.
Shocking news. Dembo does not have a date for Valentine's Day, and he might have to bring his mom again.
He went around the school asking people to be his, but the results were electrifying.
What's good, PV? Today we're going around with this Valentine's Day letter, and we're going to make people sign it with this pen. But little do they know that this pen is going to shock them. So let's see what happens. Go in any box you want. Oh, it shocked it. Yo, Mike. Will you do my Valentine? Hold on, I just got to try to figure out how to use this pen. Yeah, it's very good, Steve. Yeah. You want a piece of gum? Let's take a piece of gum, bro. You want a piece of gum? Do you mind signing for me? The pen's a little old, so you may maybe squeeze a little hard. Will you guys like my Valentine? Hell yeah, not me, bro.
Oh no, you're failing.
What?
No,
what?
It's the pen, bro. It's the pen thing. No, it's the pen thing. I know. Bro, why you have that, bro? Nah, that's messed up.
Well, Steve, it might have to be your mom again, but she'll be happy.
Lastly, junior class president Blake Goldstein is desperate for love. How desperate? You need to see it to believe it.
Hi, my name's Blake Goldstein, and I get no women. I mean, I know, I'm sure you're surprised too. But this Valentine's Day, everything is about to change. With a little help from my friends, I'm gonna get the girl of my dreams.
My boy Blake.
Good to finally see you, Dr. Nishan.
Please, call me Nishan. What brings you in, Blake?
Well, you know how Valentine's Day is coming up, right?
Of course, the most popular time of the year.
So, let's say I wanted to ask someone out. Like, how would I do that?
I'm thinking of keeping it classy, chocolate, flowers, take her out to dinner, get her ice cream, maybe even a nice romantic walk.
Wow. He's good. So good that I suddenly had the confidence to do it. I was gonna ask her out.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown.
Hi, Blake. What are you doing here?
Hi, Mr. Sherman. I was wondering if I could.
Blake, I'm not dumb. I see the flowers. I see the chocolate. Are you here for you know who?
Yeah.
Blake, this is highly inappropriate, and I already submitted your grades for the first semester. So whatever you're doing now, it's pointless. But I'll get them.
Oh, hi. It's Blake. From. Did you kind of want to be my Valentine and go on a date sometime with me?
Wow, Blake, you can't even get a date with someone that's not from Earth.
Before we sign off, we want to let you freshmen know to get your class merchandise, especially that purple t-shirt.
There's also new Panther merch available for everyone in the school. Go check it out. Anyways, that's it for this episode.
I'm Justin Amato.
And I'm Connor McKenna. Have a nice weekend, PV.